First opened for business in 1962. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll get us started in this one under
the Royals. The center fielder.
Now the pitch.
22.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bellinger's under it. One away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Torres
has a look. Now the pitch. And a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Fouled away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bellinger calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. Ground ball foul down the left side. Buehler has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And drive base hit into the left center field gap. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs.
That is fit.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's taken for strike one. Runners at the corners, two men out. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Chapman.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Davis is after it. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The relay. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
That is third.
in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is flared out towards second. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
From the belt, the pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Striding in, Russell Martin. And they're runners at the corners now. Martin makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The catcher, Kyle.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Stepping into the box, Mark Hanna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Low for ball one. 1-1 the count. Schwarber aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Over to Muncy, and they double him up. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Grounded up the first baseline. Muncy scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder,
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ohtani waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
2 balls and a strike to count. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Seager.
This pitch is popped up. Kenna has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. So here now is the pitcher, Sean Manaea, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Sean Manaea.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in to try it again, Shohei Ohtani. He reached on a single in his first try. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a good fastball swung on and missed. Digging in, Walker Buehler. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Walker.
Line to the right side, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Davis comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. There's one on to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Torres. He flew out in his last at bat.
The second baseman, Labor.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He singled his last time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Hit hard back up the middle. A step on the bag for one. On to first, and it's another double play. Their second. Settling in now, Max Muncy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Taken high and deep to right. Ohtani ranging back. Goodbye home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Russell Martin. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Olson in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-1 to Schwarber. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. 2 balls and a strike. High and deep to right. Verdugo ranging back. Still going back. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. At the plate, Mark Canha.
Now batting, third baseman.
First offering
Mark
on its way.
Canha.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Just a tick behind for a strike. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Dribbled to the right side. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Sean Manaea. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sean Manaea.
Chris Herman will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... Adam Kolarek, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way.
Leading off.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Jed Lowry.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Ready with another 0-2. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Into the box, Corey Seager. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Stepping into the box, Walker Buehler, 1 for 1.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Olsen is there, and he makes the catch for the out. On to second. They got him. A triple play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ramon Laureano. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding in, Shohei Ohtani. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Torres, a fly out and a single.
Torres.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Slider whiffed on first. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The left fielder.
Fouled off.
Peterson.
Hit to third. And that'll get on through in the left for a leadoff single. Striding into the box, Matt Chapman, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he fouls this one off. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Matt Chapman becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. Jake Diekman takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Jake Diekman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Hops this one up. Torres ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready now, Russell Martin. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And it's 1-2. Peterson at second. Muncy at first. 2 out in the inning. 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Peterson rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe at the plate. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game.
Now batting, right fielder.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are two horrific late swings.
Popped straight up. Kenna onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Matt Olson.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Davis.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So now it's Mark Canha. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
A ball and a strike now. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hard liner to center field. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Here's Jed Lowry now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. From the stretch. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line, but foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Jed Jerko will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jed Jerko.
Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
The next 3-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Ken Giles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Standing in, Marcus Semien. He's bounced out. And flown out. He's set. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Verdugo. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Brian Dozier will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. The 1-1. Misses above the zone for a ball. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Number 22.
Lifted down the line in left. Chapman in foul ground, and that retires the side. Ryan Buchter is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ryan
digging in. Jock Kike Hernandez is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Here's a high pop-up. Buchter over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Chapman.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there. 2 down. So striding forward now, Max Muncy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked.
And we'll have to leave it there. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half.
Shohei Ohtani.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now that second base.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Gloved by Lowry. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Chicago and South Korea. Gonna be Here's Jock Peterson now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
First pitch. 7 o'clock.
Fouled off. Peterson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his back path.
The third baseman.
Into the box now, Matt Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So one got in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fool that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 35.
And he fouls this one off.
Bellinger.
The 0-1. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Lifted down the line in left. And no shot for Dunn. It's a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Through the hitter's timing.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Paul DeYoung. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Paul.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Line towards center field. Bellinger is right there. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Now batting, Paul Goldschmidt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Holy Toledo! So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcelo Zuna. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. A ball and a strike. Slider laid off for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Oh, and he misses it. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it, and that ends the inning. In now, Alex Verdugo. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one, only down by a couple of runs.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Jed Lowry.
The second baseman.
He's set, and the pitch. Fouled away. Oh, and 2 the count to Jed Lowry. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit. Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The pitcher, number 21.
First offering on its way.
Walker.
A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. In the dirt here. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. The set and the 1-0. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the 1-2. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Back goes Ozuna. Still ranging back. And that baby's gone. So stepping in, Matt Chapman. He reached on a single in his first try. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Colton Wong now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
South Korea.
First pitch of the at-bat. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So coming to the plate, Yadier Molina. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Wong, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing, and he pops him up. And Lowry will put this away for out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Hit back toward the mound, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Standing in, Matt Carpenter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Back up the middle, scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Max Muncy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Pulled toward right center field. Ozuna giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Into right field. That's a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to second for the force. In the Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way.
Goldschmidt.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adam Dunn, a couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Hit hard towards center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. At the plate, Justin Turner. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. And he fouls this one off. Ozuna leads off first with 1 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he pops it up. Coming in is Peterson, but this will land untouched. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. He'll try again, 1-2. Chapman might try to make a play on it. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. Ozuna isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He scores. And they now lead by 2. Stepping up now, Yadier Molina. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Jordan Hicks is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Too high. 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on 3rd. So that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And the run is in to score on the sac flies. They double things up to lead it 6-3.
The pitcher.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Ross Stripling. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is fun. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The second baseman, Jed.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Oh, and he misses it. Oh, behind the back. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The batter, number 5.
Now to the plate, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jordan Hicks.
The pitcher, number 49, Jordan Hicks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. Oh, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch of the at-bat. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
So we're all tied up following the home run. And set to go as the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Ozuna on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. 1 down. Here's Matt Carpenter. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch popped up. Muncy in foul ground, and no one will get this one. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. On he pops it up. Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the always dangerous left fielder, Adam Dunn. And Dunn's not going to get an opportunity here, as he'll be given a free pass to first.
The right fielder.
There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Carpenter rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner is in from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's now an 8-6 game. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. A big lead off a second. Now the pitch. Slow little roller to third. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Bellinger.
Zach Roskup, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. So despite featuring a pair of aces on the mound, this game's taken an unexpected turn as neither starter seems to have brought his best stuff in this game, something both lineups have certainly taken advantage of.
Well, Dero, we had contrasting styles in this one. One power pitcher, one control pitcher. Both had rough outings in this one.
Yeah, that's why you love baseball, right? You can't handicap this thing. We came into this not knowing who was going to win out. Was the finesse guy going to locate? Was the power guy going to have his big-time heater? Neither of that came to fruition. Tip of the cap to both offenses for pounding the baseball today.
Bellinger gets his lead at first, nobody out. The tag, and he is cooked at first. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Ozuna has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Slow roller out to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Colton Wong. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Joe Kelly, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Now pitching.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 2 balls and a strike to Molina. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Bellinger patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Dexter Fowler will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Lays off 1-0. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Paul DeYoung. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Wong, the runner at first with two gone. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. So it's first and second with two men gone, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. A leap, but it's off his glove. And he's in there with a two-run triple. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
New
please.
pitcher to tell you about, and it's a
Now
guy
pitching.
drafted number 6
Andrew
overall out of North Carolina in 2000.
Miller.
Here comes the first pitch. Now that's popped up. And there's out number 1. Here's Corey Seager. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Coming to the plate now, Joe Kelly. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Jed Jerko will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jed Jerko.
Popped him up. DeYoung backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jock Peterson. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
There we go. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Caleb Ferguson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. At the plate, Adam Dunn. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. Dunn, base runner at first with 1 out. He's running. Heading out towards shallow right. Verdugo waits on it. 2 down. Striding in, Colton Wall. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Popped up, Ferguson in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Ready with another 2-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Verdugo going back, and this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well. Digging in now, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Wong going back at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The first
delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. Digging in to try it again. Russell Martin. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This is hit high and deep out to left. Dunn is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in, Alex Verdugo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Verdugo.
Bellinger's off and running. That's a strike to throw down. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Dunn moving forward. He can't get there as it falls in, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The batter, number 4.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. 100 now is done, and that will retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Jose Martinez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ken Giles gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. This is line to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Stepping in, Paul DeYoung. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
The batter,
from the stretch.
13, second baseman.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit back up the middle. He's got it bare-handed for 1. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning is... Brett Cecil has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Corey Seager. Chris Taylor is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Fouled away. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So digging in now, Jock Peterson. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Carpenter ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. At the plate, Matt Chapman. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. No balls and 1 strike. Hernandez is off of first with 2 away. The short hit hard. DeYoung gathers it in, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Scott Alexander is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Dunn. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tried to get him to reach again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adam Dunn becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Blake Trinan enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Marcell Ozuna is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A ball and a strike. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Bare-handed for one. On to first. And into the box now, Max Muncy struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Swinging a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger singled homer run in his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Muncy on at first, nobody out. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. Ozuna back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number one. Into the box, Russell Martin. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better. Giovanni Gallegos answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First pitch coming, here it is. This one's down to third. From his bottom, the second for one. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one. Settling in now, Alex Verdugo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 0-1, here it comes. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 11.